Cast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Well, hello and welcome everyone to the Make Money Even If You Don't Want to update webinar. My name is Roger McIntyre. My business partner and best friend is Mr. Martin Morse. And we've got just an update for you today. A lot of people are looking for some updates on some different things, and we've got them right here. And we got started just a little bit late as usual. We're really trying to fix that, but we appreciate you being here, and I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to Martin right now. Martin?
All right. Thank you, Roger, and thank you for everyone coming tonight. Sorry for starting late. I am also having some technical difficulties on my side. Have a registry problem when I try to install a program. So I'm trying to pick up the pieces from that. But anyway, because of that, we won't be able to do our scheduled training tonight. I was going to do part 3 of YouTube advertising. So you can use that for any of your business products, programs, or whatever you want to advertise with. But we'll try to get back to that on next Saturday. I should have it all fixed up by then. I do want to welcome all the new people. And even Dan. Hey, Dan. I talked to Dan on the phone the other day, so I'm glad to see you on the webinar. It's very important to come to the update webinars because when something new happens, this is where you're going to find out about it. This is also where you're going to go and get first shot at certain deals that come up, in our freebies, whatever we're doing. Sometimes we give out money on the webinar, so you want to be there. We make a game out of that, so it's pretty cool with that. But anyway, let me go ahead and get started with all our updates and everything, and then we can get you on your way. And again, I'm sorry about the training. So next Saturday, we'll go with part 3 of the YouTube training. All right. Anyway, let's see here. As you know, we just started like the last week of October, but we've been growing in leaps and bounds. So it's really, really good to see what's happening there. I'm going to move over to our, there's one of my test accounts here. And this is what you see when you log into your back office, or you'll see a pop-up. If you get the pop-up, please read the pop-up because we do, even though we do send out email to you, the pop-up will let you see it in case you didn't receive the email. And also, if you see a new pop-up, and you haven't got an email, check your spam because usually we do the pop-up after we send out the email, just in case. So check your spam folder, see if there's anything from MME. And if you see that, you may want to add that to your contacts so you can whitelist it so it doesn't go to spam, okay? We haven't had too much trouble with that yet, but you never know what they do when they set up their filters on all these mail engines. But anyway, when you first come in here, you see this is what you normally see. And we have the 1, 2, 3s, which are pretty much the 1, 2, 3, 4s now. If you go up at affiliate opportunity, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to make more. That tells about the program. Over here is your training. Right now, we still got the affiliate sales profit training, which is only viewable to VIP marketers. Killer ads can be seen by VIP marketers and by basic members. We're going to be adding more there. We're also in the process now of actually adding products to our shop. You're not going to see it right now. You'll see it's empty, but we're going to add some products to our shop. I got 2 that I'm doing review on right now, and these are I'm looking for some that's good products or something that's going to be able to help you do better on the internet, make money with the internet, on top of the training that we get. So but one of our goals is to make sure that those products are also a lower price product, whereas they may not be lower price to us when we get them, but since we're getting the licensing and everything, we're going to make sure that they're lower price to you, plus they're going to be commissionable. Okay, almost over 90%, more like close to 99% of these products will be commissionable for you. So that means that if you sponsor anyone and to make money, and they purchase a basic membership for life right now still, or even if they upgrade and do a VIP marketer membership, again, that's for life right now. If they purchase anything in the shop, guess what? You're going to get a commission on that. We're trying to make the commissions a minimum of 50% or more. Okay, so you can put more on there. Now, we're keeping them small as far as price-wise, because we want it to be affordable for everybody, and we want them to get the good information, because the more you know, the better you're going to do. Again, our training, you can see, is right here, but where it says shop, that's where we're going to start adding those products. So I got 2 in review right now. I've been going over them. I'm trying to get it so we can also pass over the resale rights to you if you wish. So if you want it for personal use, you can get it for personal use. If you want to be able to resell it, that'll cost a little more, but you'll be able to get to resell it. I'm working with our programmers right now for some of these where we can create a really unique, really nice sales page and everything like that, a complete, almost like a little website just for that product. I'm working with our programmers on that to see how much it would cost for them to install that type of situation. So if you want to get a certain product, have your own mini website for it, or add it to your website, well, they'll do the work to set it all up for you, because it's not easy to set up some of these websites. But so I'm trying to work with them so we can get a lower cost there. Again, all those products will be commissionable. So we just want to add to your portfolio there for what you have to sell, because the more you have, that gives you more options to make money. And of course, taking the training, like the YouTube training we're giving right now, is going to help you do that. Also, the other training here that we have here for the affiliate sales profit, again, that's a more high level training. It's not really that hard if you've been through part of it. We did give, matter of fact, if you want to see the first part of it, if you just, instead of choosing one, just click on the word training itself, and you'll get the first part of the training, and you get the whole training here for both of these. So even if you're a basic member, you can at least take the first part of this training. It's really cool. But if you want the full training, you would have to upgrade to a VIP marketer. So we're going to have some more high-level trainings at it. We're going to have some more smaller training, like for instance, how to write killer ads. This is a good training if you don't know how to write ad copy. Either it's email or your web page, or however you're doing, even little banners you're making or whatever. You need to know how to write it. This gives you the main basics that gets you started to write those type of ads, including where to go to get some really killer subjects. Subjects is the most important, because that's where it reaches out and grabs somebody. We show you how to get the best type of those subjects and just edit it to your needs. Okay, so anyone can see it here. Both basic and pro can see the first part of this. And of course, if you are a pro member, you can click on it right here and just see the full course. Okay. But anyway, like I said, we are working on the shop here. So we're going to have, there's a couple we're working on right now, and I'm just trying to make it as good as possible for everybody. Now, the next part of the updates is, if you do go to, on the main page, and you go to the 1, 2, 3, 4s, or you go to it through here, try to space out a little bit, make it a little bit easier to read. But this is for those of you that are in our affiliate program. So if you want to promote the affiliate program, this is where you would go to do it. Okay, to learn how to do it, how to set your plan up, where you find your URLs, which URL to use, how to get your free lead system. And this video here will show you how to set up your free lead system and what you should do to make sure that you get credit for all the people that come in as your leads. So when they join MME, you get the credit for it and you get paid for that. So, and it gives you some tips and everything. So the setup doesn't take 59 minutes. We just got tips and stuff in there. Setup, well, is a lot faster, and you won't have to do the whole thing. But I do recommend that you watch the whole thing. It's going to help you out there. Don't forget your follow-up emails. Because we do, even though this is copy and paste, when you do get a lead, you should send them the first email here. You just edit it with your information, and then wait a few days, send the second one. You can send them as often as you want to your leads, right? But if you do this, you'll increase the sign-up rate in MME. You don't have to really talk to them. You don't have to know what to say. You just edit it. That's good. Just edit the emails here and just send it to them like through your Gmail account. Okay. the one that you'll have. You do have to have a Gmail email account for the free lead system, but that's okay. You can get one of those, and this will show you how to set it up so it actually works and it doesn't go into people's spam, because there are pre-written emails that are going to go out to those people on your list to encourage them to even upgrade here, and also to encourage them to it also sends them emails, encourages them to go into Lead Lightning. So hopefully you did that too, because Lead Lightning is optional. That's where you pay the one-time fee of $7, but that's okay, because every person who gets that you get to keep. In the free lead system, remember, every other person has to get passed to your sponsor. So if you get 50 people in, you're giving away 25 of your sponsors. That makes your sponsor happy, but it doesn't make you happy, right? But if you do get the free lead system, you would keep all 50. Plus, if any one of those 50 people get the free lead system, they don't have to pass up members to you either. So that's the downside. But the upside is you'll get paid $6 for every person that does it. So the $7 that they pay, 6 of it goes to you. And we've told you in the past that we've advertised this on Twitter, we've advertised this on Facebook, and we've had lots of people come in to get their free lead system. And all the people that upgrade it just for the free lead system, or they went silver, we did now it's over $3,000. But that's over a year and a half or so. But still, that shows you little $6 payments can come up big. And we're going to show you also how to get more bang for your buck. We're going to be doing a training on that. And remember, you can also get another free lead system if you ever wanted to for any other program that you're doing. So you can take this training and use it for that. So if you're doing other advertisements for different things, or you may even want to be one of the members who upgrade to gold, and you got one system that can promote all sorts of different programs, right? So that's something to think about. But anyway, so we have your steps here, 1, 2, and then we got step 3, which is the copy and paste. You do it over and over again. Now, folks, this is important, because one thing we told you up here at the beginning. Let's see, where was right here? Right here. So if you don't do this, then you will not make money with our affiliate program or other affiliate programs. I say, if you do this and you are consistently doing this, you will make money and you can build your bank account to a sizable sum. Okay, so the thing is, you need to do these steps here, and you need to do it consistently. That's where the number 3 comes in. Copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. One thing that's important about watching here, we give some information on the copy and paste because of different things that Facebook does. Some of those pre-written ads there are they're not. If you put them into Facebook, they won't show it, because there's a lot of people using the free lead system. That's why. But to show you how to use your second URL and replace it with the second user ad, and it tells you right there how to do it. And we show you how to copy all the ads at one time, paste them in the notepad, and you do a control and replace your old URL with the new URL, and it'll work fine. Or you can do it with your Bitly URL. But we show you how to do that, and it's really easy to do it. And then you still copy and paste, but now you're copy and pasting your new unique URL that doesn't cost you any money, and you'll still get the results, right? So it just works and it works and works. And then again, you should be pasting this over all the social media accounts that you have. Now, we are still working on that program for you, so you can do automated submissions for you, where it goes out there and do all your different accounts and do that posting for you every day, and it's on autopilot. You can set it up one time, and it just goes out there and it just starts doing it and doing it and doing it, and so you're going to see more results, because the results you're going to see is if you do it at least once or twice a day over all your social media accounts, It's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And we're working on some other places for you to go out there. That's going to get it go out there for you. We're just trying to get that at discount rates. All right. So we're working hard here in the background, trying to help you out here. So make sure you do your copy and paste every day, the 1, 2, 3s. Now we got the next. We have step number 4, which actually is 2 special steps, as you already know, because we got our new stream of income. It's with for MME that you can join, where you can make up to $4,000 on a single sale. If you were here last couple of weeks, you got to listen to Martin Ruiz and with his BEW business that he's had for several years. That's working really good. It's like the missing piece to MME, because now you can actually come up and you can make up to $4,000 a sell based on your level in the BE program, right? So it's one thing that, remember, when you join, you can join for free. Free members make money, but the higher you upgrade for, and you don't have to go to the top to start with. You can start this level or that level or whatever, and if you ever want to upgrade, you just pay the difference, and you can upgrade anytime you want to. So Roger and I, we're at the $500 level. That's what we are. Some of you went to the $1,000 level. So too bad we didn't do that if we sponsored you, right? But the thing is, the higher you're up, the more you're going to be making with it. And there's a lot of upgrades and stuff. They've got a lot of specials they have for you the higher up that you go. But anyway, right here it talks about the new stream of income, which is the Keeper tool. Okay, that's the first one. Number 2 is the BE program we told you about. So what is the Keeper tool? Well, the Keeper tool is very important. I'm going to click right here. Oh, you can also find it, Keeper tool here, and the BEW program is right there. But if you go to the let's see here, it opens up a new tab. So we're going to click it right here, and it'll take you to the Keeper tool, tell you a little bit about it. Now the Keeper tool is sort of like the Lead Lightning is for the free lead system, but the Keeper tool is for the Make Money Even program, for the affiliate program. So remember what happens in Make Money Even? Your first 5 people that you bring in, and they are paid members. The first paid members you bring in, you're getting a commission off of them purchasing a membership. You have to pass, well, not the first 5, but you have to pass up 5 members. And the way it works is the first member you keep and you make your $5. The second member you pass up to your sponsor. The third you get to keep and you get the $5. The fourth you pass up to your sponsor. And the fifth you keep, 6 you pass up, all the way up until when you hit the 10th member in, that's the 5th person you passed up. So at that point you never have to pass another member again until you reach every 5th member. So you would keep number 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 will go to your sponsor. Then you keep 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 goes to your sponsor. So if you get the Keeper tool, you'll never have to pass up anyone again. So if you get in 10 people, you get paid on 10 people, and you got 10 people passing up members. And just like with the Lead Lightning as for the free lead system, we found only about 10% or so, maybe a little less, purchase the Keeper tool. Just like only about 10% or so purchase the Lead Lightning for the free lead system. But that's okay. So if let's say you sponsored, let's see here, let's say you sponsored 100 people. Let's say you've been in it for a few months, you had 100 people you have sponsored. Well, out of those 100 people, about 10 or so would purchase the Keeper tool. So you won't get pass-ups from those 10 members, but you will get $250, because what happens, every person who gets the Keeper tool and you're their sponsor, you get $25 as well. If you don't have the Keeper tool, then you won't get the $25, and you don't get any more pass-ups from that member. So if it's a one-time fee for a one-time tool, or a tool that keeps going, I mean. So everyone should get the Keeper tool. So if you're a basic member and you can't upgrade the VIP marketer yet, that's okay. Get the Keeper tool though, because think about it. If you get 10 people in, you got 10 people that could be passing up members to you, right? Or passing up sales to you. And those people passed up to you, you know, if they ever upgrade to VIP marketer or anything like that, if you're a VIP marketer, you're gonna get the $50 per person and 100% matching bonus on everything, every VIP member they bring in as well, right? Plus, that's 10 members that if they buy anything from the shop, when we start putting those products in there, you're gonna get commissions on everything as well. So you get to keep more people that way. Now, if you are more of a heavy hitter and you're going to bring in a big team or whatever, and you got some really good marketers in your account, you definitely want to get the Keeper tool first. And the reason for that is that you won't lose any of your major players, the ones that know how to market, because you want to keep those. So get the Keeper tool, and then when they start passing up their members and stuff, you're getting them, and they won't get passed up because you don't have to pass them up. So that's very important. So the first part is you would set up your 1, 2, 3s, right? So you go here, you get everything, set it up, you're good to go. And before you start advertising and doing your copy and paste, go down here and get the Keeper tool. That's a big one. I tell everyone to do that. Now, again, if you don't get it, that's okay. But eventually you're going to want to, you're going to stop, you're going to start getting tired of passing members up. Okay, so make sure that you get that Keeper tool if you can. Otherwise, when you make enough money, like I said, get it then. But when you first start, you probably want to keep most people. That's why it's there. So we didn't start MME with the Keeper tool. People asked us to, but because we were talking about it, but we couldn't have started then. But we do have it in place now. So make sure you get that, and when you click there, you'll go to the next page. If your sponsor has a Keeper tool, he'll receive $25 or she'll receive $25. Okay. Again, we got our Best Easy Work. That's our new joint venture we're doing with Martin and them. So if you click there, this button will actually take you to the program. Okay, if it'll take you right there. If you let's see here. If you do it from here, it's going to take you to a page with one video you can start at, but then you come down here and it'll take you right to the program. Okay, so if you want to look at this, take a look at it. It's just that make sure you go there from a green button, the one that says Best Easy Work, the green button there. Make sure you go up from there, or make sure you do it right here. The reason for that is so your sponsor, if your sponsor's in Best Easy Work, they will get credit for you signing up. Okay, it's very important that you get credit for it. Once you do get in, you're going to get your own URL and everything like that. What you're going to want to do is once you do get your URL, and the same thing for your Lead Lightning, when you get your URL for your Lead Lightning, you're going to go to Profile here and drop down, and right here, this is where you put your URL for Lead Lightning, and this is where you put your URL for Best Easy Work. Okay, so when you click that button, it's always going to take you to your sponsor's web page. So if you put your URL here, and then you go in your back office and hit that button, you're still going to go to ours. If we're your sponsor, you're going to go to ours. You won't go to yours, even though you passed it there. But your members who you have sponsored will go to yours. That's how it's set up. So once you put it in there, you go down here, you save it, okay, and then you are good to go. All right. So these are important things here. So that's one thing I really want to get across to you is this is what you really should do. Anyone can do the 1, 2, 3 part, because you're going to get your stuff, set it up. If you get Lead Lightning or not, that's up to you, even though it's highly suggested you do. We showed you it was profitable for us because you can advertise those ads everywhere, and that's what this is for. You advertise those ads, those pre-written ads in the social media. People get leads, but when you get leads, they're going to get exposed to your Make Money Even program. again. And then when you get leads, you follow up with 2 emails. That's going to even get more information to your Make Money Even program. And you can do that because they're your leads. So everything's good there. You're going to get people sign up in this program. You're going to get the $5 for them. So make sure you do the 1, 2, 3s. That's all free. If you can only do one of the step 4s, start off with getting the keeper tool, because that's highly important, because you want to keep every person that you possibly can. And if they get the keeper tool, you want to make at least $25. That's like them passing 5 people to you. You made $25 off that. So you get your $25 up front. So that's good. The next thing you should do is get into the BEW program, Best Easy Work program, and join as high as you can. You can be a free member, but this is what happens with the free member. Let's say you join as a free member, and you get someone in as a free member, which is good, but then that person upgrades and says, well, I'm going to pay let's say the $88. Okay. Well, if you were an $88 level member, you would get $50, right? But since you're a free member, you only get $25. And what happens to the other $25? It'll go to your sponsor if your sponsor is 88 or higher, right? And we did this one example before. We had a free member who we sponsored, or who Roger and I had sponsored, and they signed up as a free member. They got someone who came in at $500, right, which is a $350 commission off the $500. It's amazing. Well, the free member got $25 because they were free. And what happened after that? What happened to the other $325 worth of commission? It went to me and Roger because we were the sponsor of the free member. So we do get paychecks almost daily, and not from what we're doing, just from the people that we sponsor. A lot from free members. They're bringing people in. They're getting 25, but we get the overage there, and we get those team bonuses. Those were the specials. He was talking about the team bonuses and things that you get when you become a paid member. So when you do join, it looks sort of like this. I'll show you. Let's see. So if you click there, it's going to take you to a page like right here. Okay, that's what it looks like, and you can find out all about it, and then you can join. At this point, you're signed up. You're not paying anything, and so members can go down here and log in. So when you come in as members, that's what it looks like. So Mary told you Roger and I were at 500. That's our level. So anything 500 or below, we're going to get paid on it. Now, if someone comes in at 1,000, then we're going to lose some money. So we're getting ready, thinking about upgrading again soon, because we came in there. They gave everyone a special bonus if you were here before, where everyone got a free paid upgrade. Some people took advantage, some people didn't. It's just like anything, like the Lead Lightning, Keeper tool. Some people do, some people don't. But the ones that did, they got bumped up. I wish we had started at 500, but we paid to upgrade up to 500. And then next thing you know, we got some people came in at 1,000. But that's okay. That's all right. That's what it's all about. But this will tell you all about it there. Once you get set up, this is a toll-free number you can call and talk with Martin there. Anyway, you'll see all this here. But I'm going to show you here. When you first come in, though, you're going to be free. You're not going to see this. You're going to be free. So how do you upgrade from free? Well, you come up here, you go to join, and then you do payroll or upgrade, and it'll take you to his payroll upgrade page. Remember, he processes these himself, right? So make sure everything's good. He'll talk to you if you have any problems or anything. You just sign up and everything, then you choose what level, and there's all those different levels. Now, what if you're already a paid member like Roger and I? If we want to go to the $1,000 level, if we're 500, then we only have to pay 500 more to get to 1,000. You only pay the difference. But if you want to upgrade, you go down to the final one here. It says upgrade my current membership. Right there. There you go. And then you can say, well, I'm 88 and I want to go to 188. Pay the difference. That's how it works. Like 1,000 paid members pay 500 for 1,500. That's pretty good, right? But I'm 500. I would have to pay 500 more to get to 1,000. So as you make more money, you can save some of that money. I would suggest you put some away, and you can upgrade so you can be getting big paychecks. You get several people came in that gave you uh, let's show the commission one here. Let me close this out. Okay, so maybe this will make it a little better for you. So the member free members earn 25. One sale they get 25. 3 sales they made 75. 5 sales they got 120. 10 sales they made 250. But when they get someone in, they get someone coming in 88. Well, if they did that, if they were at 88 level themselves, they would have made 500 instead of 250. They would have 250 instead of 125. They would have got 50 instead of just 25, right? If they were at the 188 level, now this is when you start getting special bonuses. You get 100, and so if anyone comes in at 188 or higher, you'll get 125 bucks. A free member only gets 25. Plus, it says levels 2 to 3 earn $30 overrides from their team. So you can make more money from your team, overrides. If you are levels 4 to 9, you make $50 overrides from your team. These are special bonuses if you act right away. So he put it up here. He told me to tell you about it, so there it is. So the higher you get, the more of the overrides you get on top of everything. You get these overrides from your team. So, and not to mention, if you got free members in and you're up here and someone did a $188 sell, right? Then that free member would get of the 120, they would then get 25. That still leaves 95 bucks, and it goes to you. So you can start making some good money from people, from the free members. But the thing is, you won't make anything if you don't sign up. So since this can be signed up as a free member, do it. Go ahead and sign up as a free member, because what's going to happen is really easy to get people in to make money even. And especially, I got another update for you on that too. But when you bring people in, they come in, they paid their $10 fee. So they're already proven that they're more, what's the word? They're more serious. They're serious compared to other programs where everyone's only free, right? So even if you sign there as a free member and you get someone in and you make $5 off of them, then they go, I like this Best Easy Work, and they join us $88. You still made 25 bucks, even as a free member, right? For doing nothing, because where are they going to find out about it? They're going to find out about it from here when they do the 1, 2, 3, 4s. And then they can see what this is all about. So make sure you do the 1, 2, 3s, which are all free. And then you can do step number 4, and you'll make more, because you can get the keeper tool. You can make money with that and also save money, because you get to keep every person come in. And then everyone should at least come in as a free member. And if I was you, once you become free, at least become a paid member. Go as high as you can, so when people come in, they don't pass you up and you lose out on some money, okay? And then if the more money you make, you can upgrade, just like Roger and I are doing. We're upgrading. So that's a cool thing. But if you advertise MME, it will do its best for Best Easy Work. Now, Best Easy Work also advertise Make Money Even and a few other programs. And so that's really good too. So if you're advertising that directly, you can. This like the training that we're doing for the YouTube, that'd be a great way to advertise BEE or Make Money Even. Just got to do a certain way. When we get to the part about content, which is going to be very important, and it would add on to what you would see for training for the killer ads, we're going to take that a whole lot further than just that there. Because certain ways that you write certain things, you have to do it a certain way to get it approved through Google, YouTube, and places like that. And they'll like it, and they'll even lift it up for you, give you more traffic toward it. And but in the end, it comes back down to here. So one thing we're going to be doing for everybody, if we go to let's see here, go here. if I go to marketing and my affiliate links. Okay, right now we have 2 affiliate links. We got this one here, which is for the affiliate program itself. And to get people in the affiliate program. The top one just goes to the main page for people that are looking to make money by learning how to advertise and market. Okay, we're going to be putting in some more splash pages for you, some more places that come back to here. But not the same page. So we're working on that for you too. So not everyone's used in the same one. So it doesn't ever get jaded out there. They can see this one, that one. We do a new combination of our videos, and we're just doing testing to find out which is going to be the best for you to use. That won't cost you any extra. We're just going to put it down there, and it'll be there for free. But as we go ahead, now that we're getting caught up, like I said before, we can start adding more to the training area. We're going to be adding more to the shopping area, so you can see other products and services that would be good for you, and also to make it commissionable. So the people you do bring in, if they purchase it, you're going to get a commission as well. So there's going to be so many different ways to make money and make money even. Plus, the main product is to learn how to do it yourself, how to go out there and market and everything. So that's what we've been working on. So I kind of went over everything. That's almost like a first week training, but I don't think we got much of it last time, so I wanted to go through it one more time and talk about it. But those are your steps. Do those first 3 steps. That's important. Get the stuff set up. Next thing, if you can, get the keeper tool. Very important. And the next one is join the BEW. Even if you have to do this free, do it, because as people come in here and they go up there, even a free member can make money. Now, you won't be able to build a team up like you can if you upgrade to a paid member. You make more money, and you can make money from your team, but at least you're making money, and that's the whole point. Some people don't have much money. They got more time, they got money. Eventually, excuse me, you're going to have more money than you're going to have time, and then that's a good place to be, because then you can start hiring different services, programmers, things like that, to do it for you. All right. So anyway, again, I'm sorry I couldn't do the training today, but I have the issue there. I got to fix it up. And so we'll continue with part 3 of YouTube advertising next Saturday. And with that said, I'll ask Roger here. Roger, is there anything that you need to bring up, or are we pretty good on the home front?
Well, everything's, thanks, Martin. That was a good presentation. Everything's pretty good. If I could indulge you all for just 1 minute and get Martin to go back to that BEW page for the free members and stuff. There's one important thing that many of you may not be thinking about. And if you're on the fence about BEW at all, or you're a free member at BEW, when you are a free member, you're like an island by yourself. You have no team. You advertise, you maybe make a sale or 2 or 3 or 4 even, and you get $25 for each sale, and you have no one helping you. You get in at any level, paid level, now you're a team leader. Every time you advertise, yeah, you're going to get some free members, but they're working for you. When those free members, if you're a paid member, get one of those sales, you get the big money, they get the $25. You now have a team of free people. That's the that's one big difference, is that's your team. You have no team if you're a free member, but if you're really good, so what? You can make a bunch of $25. If you're happy with that, that's great. If you don't and you become a paid member, now you're a captain of your own team. And when you advertise it, yeah, of course you're going to get free people, but you're going to get the full commissions as long as you're as high as they get. You're still going to get much more commissions than you would if you didn't. So just wanted to point that out, team thing. That's all I have, Martin.
Yeah, and that's a good point. Having a team is a big deal. That's why you always hear people say that you should build your own mailing list. And we're going to be showing, we have a special training we'll be doing for that, how to build your own email list and what you can do with it. You know, how you can market it, how you can make money with it, what you need to do for it to survive, and it's really good advertising. There are people out there that have not just free members; they have over 120, 200,000, and I know one person has over 1 million paid members on their list. So that guy's a multimillionaire, but he started just like you did. He came in there and he actually went to some of these webinars, not ours, of course. So this is way back then, but he went there and they had back then it was mostly all audio. There was you couldn't see screenshots or anything, but that's where he learned and started doing it. And I tell you, that's going to help build your team, because what you're doing with Make Money Even, you're building a team, right? If you get into BEW, you want to be able to build a team there, because your team members can come and you can make money off of them. But when they make future sales, you make nothing unless you're at least a paid member with the BEW. So then you start building a team, and those free members can start making you money now, right? They get a sale, you get $25 off every free member, even if you're just there at number one at 88. Okay, so it's all in the numbers and the team. It starts off slow, but it gets big fast. Just like with Make Money Even, it'll start off slow, but it gets bigger, and that's one reason why we wanted to bring in BEW, and we did this joint venture with Martin over there, because we wanted to be able to have people have a chance to make big money in the first months. For those of you that want to go out there and do it, you can do it. So we get people here on the small level. You remember, Roger and I, we lose $5, actually a little bit more because of the cost for our merchant account. But we lose $5 for every person that joins. So someone comes in, they pay 10. Well, they're going to get a $10 commission, so we have to pay them that. They're going to get that when they do their first, when they get their $25 or more, and they want to do their first withdrawal. Well, that $10 counts for it. They get that back, so we don't get any income off that. But we're also paying you $5. So we lose the 10 and we're losing 5. We're taking an upfront loss so you can make money on the front end. So you get that $5. Where do we make our money? When people start buying products and people upgrade to a VIP marketer. And that's the next thing too. When after you get into these, I got pop up, sorry. Once you get people coming in and they upgrade to the VIP marketer, that's where you're going to see the big bucks. And that's where when you go down the line and you start seeing like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months go by, and you got these people coming, they're upgrading VIP marketer, and they're getting people that are upgrading VIP marketer, and you're getting 100% matching bonus on top of what they're making. Then you start to see it snowball, and it gets really big, and then it'll start moving fast. And then you say, wow, I'm so glad I did this, not to mention the money you're going to be making with the BEW. Eventually, all of us here, if we stay in long and keep working like we're supposed to do, our copy and paste, doing our stuff, eventually we're all going to be $5,000 members of the BEW. And we're going to be seeing big checks. And we're going to start seeing money every single day. And so you're going to get paid with MME, you get paid with BEW, and then you're going to take the learnings that you have from our training so you can go out there and promote any program, product, or service that you want. It just teaches you how to make money and giving you the platforms that enable you to make money, removing roadblocks that stop other programs from people coming in that stop you from making money. But we don't want you to get stopped. We want you to make that money. So that's why we're working at new pages and new splash pages and things that's going to help you. And we're going to put it back there. We don't even charge you for those because we want you to have access to them. So we got a lot of cool things coming on. That's what we've been working on. But again, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I know I said it was going to be short, but it turned into an hour or so, almost an hour anyway. I'm sorry. But I get excited about this. I like to see it come together. I like the fact that there's so many people joining Make Money Even. I just wish more and more people would come to the webinar. I wish more and more people would go and watch the recorded webinar. You should tell your members. Tell them to go and watch the recorded webinars. You say, you can tell them just go log in your back office, hover over affiliate opportunities, and the very last option that says weekly webinars. They click it, and then you'll start seeing all the different webinars. This was from last week. And then the week before, that's when we first told you about Best Easy Work. And it goes all the way down until you finally get to our very first webinar. See, we haven't been in business very long, but we are growing. And we put this here for your benefit. So if you miss something, come back here and watch it. But you can email the people that you sponsor, excuse me, just by going, you go hover over affiliate opportunities, click on my referrals. You can see one or two sections. The first section, the people that you sponsored, and when you see the people you sponsored, underneath it, you can email all those people. Email them to, hey, come to the webinar, and you can copy the link here. Remember, you have to be logged in to see the webinar, but they can log in and they can see the webinar. And you can just email them and say, this was great. You're going to make a lot of money. You need to watch this webinar. When you encourage your own team, that's another thing. When you have a team, you should encourage your team. Those who encourage their team are going to get more people to upgrade and to do things. It's going to help them out, and it's going to make you more money. And you're going to be learning something from that, that you are in charge. You just don't blow along with the wind. This comes up, that comes up, you're reaching into everything. It puts you in charge. Now you're being a leader, and you're telling them, hey, this is it. Just go watch it. You can make some money. You don't have to be long, lengthy emails and trying to sell them stuff. Just give them come watch the webinar and go here and watch it. And it's always the first one that says new. Like when this gets converted, we upload it, excuse me, you'll be able to see it here. It'll say new, and it'll be for our webinar for today. Okay. So just go ahead and do that. Watch it, send them there. Because if people would do this and they were in the know, we get so many support tickets, people asking questions that are answered on the 1, 2, 3, 4 page. So we know they didn't even read it because there's their answer. We have people asking questions that were revealed on the webinar, okay, and things like that. So just watch out for the changes. Watch out for the new products coming out there that you can get commissions on, and also for the new training. Now, we do have, if you missed the YouTube trainings, that's very important, okay? So that's one here, a good introduction to YouTube marketing. That's one you definitely want to see. And then, let's see here. Oh, yeah. And this one here, this is the initial one. This one you should be doing on a daily basis for at least 30 days. It tells you what to do. What is it? So you can get an authoritative site or channel where you're going to be a power channel. It shows you how to get that and how to do it within as little as 30 days. And so watch this. This one here, we tell you about something coming, but we continued with the YouTube training. So YouTube training number 2 is under this one here. So that's a good one. These two are regular trainings that will eventually be under the training section as well. But that's part of your product. We said when you join, we'll give you recorded training and we'll give you live training. But these are live trainings. We've had some other trainings back down here that we throw here and there in between there. But for the YouTube ones, you can get caught up. This is the first one. This is the second one. And so you'll be ready for training number 3 next Saturday. Okay. Anyway, do your best to get your members to come over there. Oh, and as I was saying, when you see the under your referral, if you got one list of referrals, they can say sponsor. You might see one that says passed or passed. Those are members that were passed to you that you're making money on. The second list at the bottom is passed up members that you have passed up. If you have a second list, if you have a keeper tool, and from the beginning, all you're going to see is one list of members that you sponsored or who were passed to you. Okay, so anyway, that's what that's for. But you can email them and encourage them to come to the webinars. All right, just right through the system. There you go, and also you can see their own email addresses in case you want to send them an email individually. You can do that as well. And remember, that's your team. Help them out. They'll make more money, and that will make you even more money, right? Okay. So anyway, that's what you want to do for now. If you can, remember, come in and join the 1, 2, 3s and get going with it. Get that keeper tool, and join the BW. And then when you're ready to do it, you can also upgrade to VIP Marketer, and that's where you're going to make over 90% of the money from Make Money Even will come into through there. And if you remember, we showed you that on that one video that kind of showed you like a projection for like 12 months to show you how it works. So if you go and look at that, you'll see the difference between basic and VIP Marketer. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Thank you for coming. I do appreciate it. I always get excited when I do these, and I'm really looking forward to get some of these in place, and I think it's going to make you happy because it's going to increase the number of income streams that you can make, right? And that's what we want. We want multiple streams of what? That's right, income. All right. So anyway, thank you for listening. Y'all take care, and bye-bye for now.